So today, as I mentioned, we're talking about our financial DNA, and you might want to explain to our listeners exactly what that is.
Thank you, Reverend Paulette. One of the big things I think to emphasize here is the elephant in the room, our inability to converse, especially with loved ones, and often professionals in our lives, is because we feel we might be made wrong. Or, of course, we haven't done it right, whatever right means, irrelevant of the fact that in our families or in our schools, we're not taught financial principles, much less financial principles and spiritual laws combined. I mean, we're not exposed to that. And so the elephant in the room, the topic we don't want to talk about, is money, because of, I believe, that fear of judgment or that we're not good enough around it. So, Reverend Paulette, the topic for today, where we're going to explore our, let's call them money personality types, that financial advisors, CFPs, use to help them understand the couple or the person that comes in fresh and is sitting before them. I'm going to share with you the categories there, but I'd like to share them in the spirit of when we truly understand who we are and that all of these different types are equal, perfectly okay. There's not one that's better. There's not one that is all positive and has no shadow side to it. None of that is true. They're just ways of having a relationship with money, and there are patterns that have shown up enough that financial planners have observed them and labeled them. And the purpose of us sharing this, Reverend Paulette, is that you would like your readers to know, not readers, sorry, science of mind scene there. You would like your listeners, you would like your listeners to know that they are absolutely okay the way they are in their relationship with money. That it's okay to feel fearful and have that topic be the elephant in the room. That wherever they are, it's absolutely okay. So in that spirit, I would be sharing with you the various kinds that financial planners have observed.
That is exactly my intention. Having shared my story last week, how reading your column helped me give myself permission to be okay with where I am, and that helped propel me to my next category or my next stage, because I was living in the it's being done to me, for me, or by me sort of stage. And then when I had that experience where just look at what's working, just look at what you are getting right, I was able to then move into that idea that it's being done through me. But you have to start with knowing that everything's all right, that God is our source, and it will, we can learn, we can grow from exactly where we are.